Alright, so I'm Neko Mullaly. I'm from the United States, and we just raced the DownTaxco Urban Downhill today. It was a lot of fun. This is my second year back, and I did pretty well today. I finished 4th. I was pretty pumped with that. Some of the other guys here have a lot more experience street racing than me, and I put together my best run, and I really rode well, and I didn't want to crash, man. The track's pretty gnarly, and if you come off, you're going to land on cobblestones and brick walls and metal poles, so I definitely kept her together, kept her upright, and it seemed to pay off. I had a lot of fun. The track's awesome. It's only once a year that you get to do something like this, where they close down the entire city, build all these super gnarly skate park features through town, and you get to ride your downhill bike through the town with millions of people watching you. So it's a unique experience, and took advantage of it. It was so much fun. Got dropping into the plaza with all the screaming fans is just so unreal. Like, the feeling you get when you hear everybody yelling for you is so cool. And the fans here seem to be so into the sport, into the event. Everybody's coming up to you for an autograph or a photo, and they just love it. They just love to watch the event, and they love all the athletes too. And it's cool when you get to the finish line, you can't even get to the uplift because everybody wants to get a photo or an autograph or a signature or something from you. So it's cool. It's great to see the sport taking off like this in Mexico. Unfortunately, my teammate Greg lost a few more brain cells this weekend. He smashed his head off the street. It's really not that funny, I guess, at the time. I was pretty worried about him. He had a big crash, went to hospital. Everybody said he had a massive wreck, and I didn't hear from him, and I didn't know where he was. He'd just gone to hospital, and that's all I knew. So last night, Lee told me he went to see him, and he was in good spirits and just had a concussion and a bit of a fracture to his skull bone. So I think he's okay now. He was at the race this afternoon, so it's good to see him walking around and back to his normal self. And, it's the end of the year now, last race, so everybody's sort of unwinding, and I think he'll have a lot of time to recover before he gets back to it again, before he has to be riding fast again next year. Mexico, man. Mexico is awesome. This is my 3rd time in Mexico. I raced the Pan Am Champs last year in Puebla, and that was a cool race. I really loved the track. And then this is my 2nd time here. So everybody takes such good care of us. Everybody's so stoked about mountain biking and bike riding in general. We had some great times. We went out in Mexico City for 2 nights, and that was rad. Everybody's just so friendly and just want to have a good time with you. And it's great to see. I love coming back here, and hopefully we get to keep doing this every year. It's such a good event. Got to see the mariachi band in full effect. That was pretty cool. See the guys all dressed up in their outfits and whatnot. And, you only see that in pictures in the U.S., so we got to see them live in person, which was really cool.